Welcome back, everybody. Doing a run on an official Livonia server tonight. Hope everyone's okay. And also testing something in OBS, because OBS has just started to allow us to link to YouTube. So rather than using third-party workarounds, which I'm also using, just so you know. I've been playing a different server because we've got some got a knife with us at last. I don't know where I am. Gonna need water more than anything. That way, all that way, I think. Okay, let's try this way. But we are running official Livonia tonight. Hi, Chuckles. How are you, mate? You right? Can you hear me, Chuckles? I can hear you if you can hear me. That's useful. That's useful. The reason I discounted 9830 is it's first and third. Whereas 8175, which I'm on at the moment, and 1215 are both first person only. So do you like the idea of a community run, obviously later on the month, on an official server where we go and try and build a base? Does that appeal? And by running it over a weekend, people can just drop in and drop out whenever they want to. I'll be on a lot and streaming it, obviously. And I'll set up a voice channel for everybody and all that sort of malarkey. One more day of work and then I'm off for like nearly a month. And I say a day at work. Actually, what I'm doing tomorrow is we're going in late and meeting for breakfast. And then we're going to tidy the place and like wash out defrost freezers and all that sort of stuff that we have at work. And then I've got to do some checks in the afternoon and then I'm finished. And I thought rather than do a normal community run, let's meet up, run around for 4 hours and try and get somewhere, it would be nice to have an objective where people can spawn in, they can collect tools, they can do their own thing. And then once people have the items, they can make their way to the island and drop stuff off and go off and do stuff and get the stuff we need. Whereas we try and get a flag up and build the base. I'm not saying that you need to stay on the island. Obviously, I would be out on the ground as well, but our aim would be to get that flag up and defend it and build a base. And with the little house there, we could build the flag inside the house and a normal door to cover the door to the house to start with, and then expand out. Yeah, I've got like a knife, so it must be a character, badly damaged knife and a bandage, so I must have brought it from somewhere. And I think I'm in the area of the pond. But most of the servers I play in the area of this pond, I don't come near here. So this is, and I have lived on here before. Yeah, I am. I'm near where I need to be. So I'm going to go and have a look. I'm just going to give this some. I've got into the Santa's event, Chuckles. Thank you. And probably got into the other one as well, but I won't name the other one on chat until I know that I have. So, one event that I'm doing just before Christmas, and the other event, well, I'll know about it soon enough. But my aim is to now, in 2025, apply for a lot more events, trying to get into like events every month. Use that to help grow the channel. Now I'm not sort of running with Cookie and Fire's off doing fire stuff, and you're going to be working strange shifts quite soon. Stranger than normal. Yeah. It means I have to pick different things to do. And events work really well. Ah, the island is here. Let's see if she's empty. Yep, no base on this island. Well, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Yeah, it's been raided. I think the door looks like it's open. Gonna go and Have a look. Obviously, there's that as well. If someone has already got a base on the island, first thing we have to do is get rid of them, don't we? Which works just as well. Get everyone to get ammunition together and go and fight their way through their door. And take it for ourselves. Yeah, I'm coming across to the pond now. Going across the bit that you can normally walk over. There's a vicar living on the island now. Hello, Mr. Vicar. Vicar. Yeah, there is a base on here. It has been hit. Waffle, we'll take that. Okay. And I don't play official very often, so it does me good to play official. Bin below that. Out to my chat. We're running a recce for a community event later on in the month. Both myself and Chuckles are currently on the official server. I don't play official very often, as you're used to. So this is all a little bit vanilla for me, but it'll do me good. Sometimes it's good to go back and play the official version. And it is Livonia, a map that I massively, massively enjoy. Need some food and we need some purification tablets because we can't trust that water bottle we've got. Or we need a well. Food. And a food. At the chat, because it's an unknown food can, what I'm going to do is eat small amounts rather than just gobble it straight down. That way there's a fair chance that I'll survive any poisoning from it. When my arrows drop on food and water, then I'll take another bite. Eating unknown food can, sometimes it will be safe, sometimes it will make you violently sick. Doing that to the arrows go up again and then stopping. There should be an industrial complex down here. Somewhere. There it is. Sometimes you do get bases in here. We want to eat this food before we go in. So I need my hands free because I need to fight zombies. Or need to dodge players. The reason we've got the 2 items of clothing is if we get a better knife, we'll be able to look at making some fishing rope. Rope to make a fishing kit. Just keep working through it, small amounts. I think we'll probably be okay, so I'm going to take the risk. Risk it for a biscuit. Eat a lot. Oh, stomach. Oh, I just got kicked off for an unstable connection. I will be back on as soon as it lets me, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's official, so everything is taking ages to come back, isn't it? It's not like a Goblin server where I've worked out timings accordingly. Your container. There's not a lot of people on the server. It's an official server, I'll take the helmet. Good. We know there's tools in here. food. And get that can of food open, even if we don't want to eat it yet. Rags. We're building up to 6. Once we get 12, we'll be happy bunnies. Loading on these. Come to me, Mr. Zombie. Bring the zombie to the window. You can then bash it through the window. An old mouse trick. Come on, Mr. Zombie, come to me. By talking in voice over IP, the zombies will react to your voice. Come on, I'm here. See me? Come on then. Yep, I'm here. And walk away, let them run to you. Excellent. And I've got a piece of rope. So we're now going to do the sensible thing. Sit down in here. Turn that into... first of all, I'm going to need some gloves. I'm going to work through this food. I'll eat the food first and then have the peaches afterwards, because that's got hydration with it, and that'll offset any negative effects of the food. Down to there. Take that across. leave that there. Actually, no, I need to free up a bigger space. So we'll do that. That leaves the 4 space and a 1 if we need it. We'll take the saw with us. Sharpening stone would be really good, because then we can bin the saw off and just use our sharpening stone. We'll check these containers. Alarm clock, nobody needs that in their life. Building that I have lived in before, not here, but on other servers in different locations. Really good building to live in. You want to stay covert. And I've done it on Chernarus on the airfield. Actually, living on the airfield at Chernarus is quite a safe place to live. Building the base is a nightmare, but living there is fairly safe. With a red jacket on. Yeah, that'll be me. I'm off the top now, mate. Okay. I'll try and deal with some of the zombies. As long as you get that cooking chicken, that chicken cooked, then I've got a piece of rope. We can go and do some fishing. But you have that to start with to give you a chance of survival. I see the fire. Me coming to you now.
I have to adjust my audio. I didn't hear you at all. I can hear your tummy's not very happy, is it? No, and I've also got cholera.
Joy! Sounds like a good day.
Yeah, I'll probably let you take my stuff and I'll restart.
Okay.
I got a wood axe, which you can use for the base.
Well, today's more about a recce than anything else.
Oh, true.
I'd rather that we were all started afresh when because I won't release which server we're going to use until the day of the event, if that makes sense. Because I don't want people coming on here and, oh look, I found a whole bag of stuff ready to go. Yeah, I understand they might go on other servers and jump across, and that's by the by. But I'd rather release this actual server we're going to use actually on the day that matters. It's about having an adventure with the community.
There's a time lapse between what you're doing and what I see on the screen. That's interesting.
Yeah. I have it on purpose. So if people are watching my streams when I'm doing events, it's harder to stream snipe me.
I may just finish this third piece of chicken right as I collapse.
Okay.
Let's see if health goes up. No, it's still going down.
I don't have any meds on me.
Yeah, mate. Not gonna make it.
You're talking in voice over IP at the same time that you're talking on Discord? When you die, I'll get the stuff off your body and meet you somewhere.
Forgot the knife.
Your knife was ruined anyway, so you can use my saw when you get here. Going to go and do some fishing. That way, when I meet you somewhere, I'll have some cooked fish on me. Mysteriously. How does that work? No place is perfect to fish, but this will do. Oh, I caught a cooking pot. You know where you are, Chuckles? Okay, mate. I'll probably throw away the chicken just because you had cholera when you were cooking it. That one. I've got one fish and a cooking pot now. But at least we can boil it. I hope you're looking forward to the nightmare that will be GoblinZ by the end of this weekend. Right, out to my chat. We're now going to make our way to a town and probably die. We need to find a well and better clothing. Obviously we could do with a gun. Body armour. And a code lock, but you'll never find a code lock on an official server. Those horrible bicycle locks. When we're playing on the community run, that's what we'll be looking for. The horrible bicycle locks. You like Livonia. I'm going to open my can of Coke. Very, very rare that I have a can of full fat Coke out to my chat. But I didn't really feel much like eating food tonight, so I just had a sandwich for tea. So I needed to eat something. And I grabbed a can of Coke with it. Tracks around these lakes, Chuckles, have lots of stones on them, so we'll have no problem getting stone knives out of them. People probably aren't overly base building on here. Okay. So it's small bases. Probably not putting flags up, I'm guessing. Just putting a door in. Got us a jig. The nails, not that we need it. Not working very well having that one. Patch ourselves up. Fist based on that, more targeted. Could be a well over here. The first thing we need to do is empty this water bottle. I'll kick again for an unstable connection. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? I'll load back in as soon as it will let us. So that water bottle's now dealt with. Now we need to make sure that the cooking pot also gets filled with water. He's shooting near me. Or not near me, but somewhere. Okay, mate. Get this. Let's go and get on a car. If I'm playing vanilla, I'll leave the gate shut. Just move in. Grab the tourist map. Now we're going to fill up our cooking pot first in case we have to run, because that holds the most water. Switch to our water bottle. I'm going to drink it. I'm going to rinse and repeat. Possible to get a full belly on the water. There we go. Find a police station or equivalent, because I need to get the chance of getting a weapon. I'm moving crouch because we're a bit of a lower profile. Also a chance of some body armour. Where are the apartment blocks that have appeared since last year? 13 as we go. The fact there's hiking pants in here probably means that a player stripped them out. We'll take that little bit of food if we got somewhere that will hold it. We haven't, so we'll eat it instead. Basically, I don't want to trigger Zeds, but I want to get somewhere where I've got a chance of getting some gear. Yeah, tense. Untie the belt. Mix with your burlap sack. Make the carrier bag. Transfer your items across. Method in my madness here. I'm back in a second. We need some sticks now. Inside the shed. Break the sticks down. Can merge them with the carrier bag when it's empty. Turn it into a rucksack that's not purple. Put the item back inside that rucksack, so if you have to run, you can just pick it up and run with it. That one off your back. Merge those together to craft a burlap backpack. That goes on your back. We've got more storage. Basically 5 extra slots. I'm going to lose 2 off because we're carrying the knife, but it doesn't matter. So 3 extra slots, that was worth it. Now on a GoblinZ server, burlap sacks are probably going to have other uses. Actually, no, next wipe they won't, in all honesty. Next wipe, using as a rucksack probably makes the most sense. Or turn into a ghillie suit. We are currently playing an official German server. And Chuckles is also on the server at the moment. But because it's official, there's no... It's vanilla, so there's no like icons above our heads and all that sort of stuff. If we do meet up, we'll work together. Take that, 'cause it's emergency bandage kit. I'll see if we get anything repaired. Very rare that I play official. That's stupid. That's not so stupid. Go across to a black raincoat. I'm going to throw away the tourist map. I don't need it. It's Livonia. I am interested in going into military containers. Take an SKS mag with 3 rounds of ammo. SKS and MP5 mag, sorry. Whatever it's called in vanilla. SG5. Made my rather than heckler, sleckler and cock. Yeah. See the police station. We're going to push it. I might get killed. I get that. Oh, and I got kicked again for an unstable connection. Remind me, before we do a community run on here, I need to reinstall DayZ. Because I've got anything but an unstable connection. And to the 3 viewers currently watching, welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. And girls. And anything else. So OBS did an update a couple of days ago, which now shows me how many people are viewing, how many have viewed, and how many chat messages we're getting. So chat message I see on a separate window, which is quite nice. Don't know if I'll run with it yet, because in the past I never have been able to see. Right. The ammo in that? No. Throw the wet hammer and take the pistol. Got a shotgun and a Glock. Body armor. Doing that, we can switch between them. Would normally take rubber slugs, but on vanilla, beggars can't be choosers. What I really like is a Pioneer, the Livonia equivalent, which we didn't get. Exit here. I'm not going to exit the same way I came in. Quick look through the window. I realise I do need to unpack the ammo, but I'm going to get clear of the police station to do that. Get under some cover. Throw that one away. I want to start getting the ammo somewhere it's useful. Again, it might be needed. No, it's not, mate. Okay, I'll come back in your body direction then, because I've got gear on me now and food and stuff. Yeah? So if I meet you at the island? Or where you are? Yeah, because there's a base, well, there's a door on there that doesn't have a code lock on it, and there's no flag up. You right? That's alright. Oh, bugger. Oh god, there's zombies everywhere. Who put all these zombies into town? Wait for the zombie to de-aggro and disappear. Okay. I've got a 12 on me and I've got some horrible rubber slugs. But I've got some that you can have, so at least we've got something we can knock somebody over with. Yeah. Try and kill that zombie from inside the shed just by punching that hand. I'm making my way back now. Trying to get out of this town. That way, I think. I'm a little bit lost. Find the river. River down this way. Hi, John. Vanilla, Livonia, John. Doing a recce for the community run later in the month. I have Captain Chuckles with me. Say you're a qualified captain. Okay, I have Corporal Chuckles with me. Is that better? There was the CO. Oh, your CO. Ah, the long-haired general. Yeah? Yeah. Mom. Yeah, there is. There is. John, that's okay. We'll do other community events, John, in the future. We will do them. Because I think it's a good thing to do. Players enjoy them. And they'll always have an objective. And they'll always be done on official, I think. Or things that are close to official. So like servers that are vanilla plus. John was probably running around in the cow. Getting ready for the new hell that is to come. Now comes the fun. Well, I did last... Oh, no, I didn't hear that. Did last event. Other players should have a return. Yeah. And this is not really an event in the classic terms. It is much more a community, let's all get together and try and complete an objective, rather than a let's try and kill Goblin. I didn't hear that, wherever that is. Was it a shooting? Yeah, I didn't, so I didn't click it, didn't hear it at all. John, I wouldn't worry about missing Sakao. Really, I would not worry. It's fair to say you're going to have plenty of coldness to deal with. And it's going to look like Sakao still. I'm nowhere near there yet. But I'm bringing over a pot that we can cook the fish in. That's full of water, ready to go. I've got 2 bottles of water, one that you can have, and I'll take the cooking pot. And we will be back to Sakao again at some point in the future. The thing is, John, we can run... Take that for you. Well, we can run Chernarus freezing cold, same level of cold. I'm putting the patch on to make it look like Sakao. Working gloves, we'll have them. And you're not just getting the 338 sniper, which will be endgame 338, so it's not going to be in a world where everyone has a 338. That will be endgame. There'll be G36s on the map. There'll be MPXs. There'll be taser guns, like the police use. So you can taser each other when you capture a prisoner. There'll obviously be explosives and such like for raiding. Better base building mod, bigger map, more to do, survivor missions with 380 missions that you can do once you found a radio. 5 points of interest to explore if you can find them. 14 caves that you could potentially live in if you can find them. It'll be just as cold as you're used to. Same map features, but you'll need to, obviously again, you'll need to find a map for map to work. I think I'm coming in your direction now, Chuckles. No, we're just having the radio missions, not the photos, John. I can't do both. I don't have the modding skills. So when I put radio missions on, it turns off photo. It interferes with the photo mechanics, so I can't do both. Servers that do have a level of programming knowledge that allows them to edit one of them so it doesn't conflict with the other. I'm not that person, unfortunately. I've looked at C++ programming, I just don't get it. I'm fine with JSONs and manipulating them. I'm fine with using the code that BI give us. I am dire at anything other than that. Oh, fucking wolves. Who invited them to the party? That doesn't help me much, I don't have a compass. Wolves, I can hear the wolves that way. Wolves behind me. Oh, I'm lost. Here come the wolves. At the moment, I'm trying to kill wolves with rubber bullets. And I'm bleeding out. I'm dead. I was about to be. Took one wolf. Out of ammo. 5 cuts. I'm not even going to bother trying to escape. I'm dead. Okay, spawning in again. I had 3 rounds of 9mm ammo and some dum-dum rounds for the shotgun. I had no chance. Oh, no, it's not. I like Livonia. Chernarus is too easy. Without doing a goblin twist. John, don't worry. Goblin got pina colada at the beach. For you. Thank you. I think. Okay, I know where I am. I'm a fair distance away. At least I have a bandage. Don't need a glow stick because nobody needs one of those in their lives. Right then. Whoa, I did spawn north. I know where you are. I spawned quite north of the river. Up near the castle. Still right, I didn't know that was here. Obviously, I probably haven't played this vanilla for quite a while. that industrial complex there, which means the castle is there, which means I need to be going that way. That way. I know where I am. Doesn't mean I can get to you easily. Yeah, that's the barn where Cookie and I killed people. So that way is where Chuckles is. Okay, I know where you are. Oh, a knife. Now we need some food. You off work for a few days now, Chuckles? Okay. Okay. I know where I am now, so I know... Oh, dead people around me. Oh, and I've been kicked. Unstable connection. I need to reinstall DayZ massively. Been like over 12 months since I did a reinstall. No, it's just because... It's pure and simply because if I switch to any other server tonight that's vanilla, I'm just going to get the same problem. It is just my connect. It's not my connection. It's my unstable DayZ. I need a reinstall. I need to reinstall Windows. That's not been done since Windows 11 came out. But the trouble is I've got so much data on here that I need for GoblinZ and everything else and all the backup files that I never really get round to it. But one of the things I'm doing on leave, I've got a spare laptop here that I swapped some RAM for. I need to format the laptop, get that set up, and then I'll transfer a lot of the GoblinZ stuff onto there. Really weird. I know where I am, and I know where you are. Okay. Run past the petrol station, turn right. So I want to go that direction there through the woods. Done with some food though. So John, yeah, so you'll have survivor missions, you'll have airdrops, but we're going to have the airdrops only work when there's enough people on the server to make it worthwhile. So players won't be able to farm airdrops when they're on their own. I'm probably going to say airdrops won't initiate unless 3 players are on the server. That way, should one person leave, there's still a chance of at least 2 people fighting over the airdrop. So I think that's a fair way of doing it. and there's a chance that the people that guard helicopters might also guard airdrops. But I might allow, and this is a might, this is not a guarantee, I might allow the looting of AI. But if I do that, then the AI weapons will drop from being AKs down to like MP5s and USGs. And the trader won't buy them off you. Ah, hello. Are you jumping onto official with us? Okay, so you want to come on to Livonia 8175. That's the chicken. Cookie, Chuckles Cookie, if you haven't met. There was an incident involving a wolf. Oh, yes. And the fact that I only had rubber shells with me. Oh, I had 3 rounds of 9mm that I was single loading into a Glock. But by the time that I'd killed one wolf, I had 5 cuts. Yeah. Yeah, there was a nasty incident. Evil wolfie. There's the pond. So the island, basically, Cookie, it's about a recce, because at some point I'm going to, over the Christmas period, I'm going to run a community event on an official vanilla server, where we bring as many people that want to on at the same time, with the sole aim of taking over that little island and building a goblin castle out of vanilla on there. Yeah, you like? Yeah. And the community event will be run for a whole weekend, so people can just join at any point. And I'll stream that weekend on there. And get a flag up, put a wall in, put some watchtowers, and we'll build Goblin Castle. Yeah. Oh, that's the idea. I think it's quite a good idea. Lots of people, yeah. Lots of people running around and building, yeah, the Goblin Castle. Other people do it on like modded servers, so you build big bases. We'll do it in vanilla. How's you, Cookie? You alright? Yeah. 1 day of work left. and tomorrow we're starting late with Toby Carvery for breakfast. I'm then defrosting a fridge. I'm then in the afternoon checking the few things that I would need to check as part of my job and locking those doors. Yeah. Which you'll understand. And then I'm off until the 6th. No? No. Okay. In which case, I'm working right through this year. Is that a better answer? Ooh. Is it full of presents for us? Ah. Okay. I'm at the pond now. Means more to you than me. I'm at the little house on the outer edge. I haven't crossed to the river. I haven't crossed to the pond. I'm just searching around looking for anything that's useful to me living. Okay, that's fine. You're near debug. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. I'll need food by the time I get there, and if Cookie makes it there, he'll need food as well, I'm sure. Though actually... Home. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So by now Cookie will have, knowing Cookie, 20 cans of tap back, a M4, a set of body armour. Yeah. And there'll be 5 dead people lying around him. Did you run any Delta Force, mate? It's all right. It's not. It's all right. It's more you than me. I'm about to die again because I've not got food or water. What I'll do, Chuckles, is I'll die on the island. That way, you can always get to my body and take off anything you need. There's like a spare bandage there. I've got a sickle on me. I've got a yeah, that's about it really, and a hat. Yeah, I had to find. It took me a while to find a knife. Yeah, I forget that I'm playing vanilla. Yeah. You know, I'm used to. Go fishing, go fishing. The person that was building this base has left some nails for us. Yeah. Have you applied for the events that are happening, Cookie? Okay. Yeah. So I've applied for the one in February. I've been cryptic here. You'll know the one I mean. I'm guessing. And I'm guessing I've got into that, though they haven't announced that. Because they were, after I applied, they were like, people can still apply, we've got slots. Yeah. And today they said they had spaces on Sunday. And I applied for Saturday. So I messaged them and said, if you need to move me to Sunday to make up the numbers and free up my slot if you're oversubscribed for the Saturday, I don't mind. Yeah. And the other one is the other one I can mention because I've been told. I'm going to be in Holly's event as Santa. So the event is, oh, it's going to be a nightmare. It's on the 22nd. They've got a shed that they've redone as like Santa's grotto. And you all spawn with the best armour in the game and a Ruger 2-2. And you have to fight it out as Santas until a certain thing happens, and then everyone has to get in the shed, and everyone that's inside the shed at a certain time, everything restarts, and the people that are left alive then refight. And you only have Rugers and the best armour possible, and you're all wearing Santa costumes. Yeah, but it's to raise money for Help for Heroes. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. So the worst time of the year for me, the one that I hate Christmas, bar humbug, dressed as a Santa. Yeah, I can't think of anything worse. With a Ruger. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, being cryptic, Cookie, the thing that we spoke about, any further forward on that? Okay. It would be nice for people to know before, especially at this time of the year. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. I'd want to know as well, so I get that. Yeah, it'd be nice to know before you went, because even if it's bad news, at least you know. John, it's the Ruger, the rifle. With 20 round mags, 2 ammo, and that's the only weapon you have access to. But as Holly said, what that means is you're going to have lots of players running around with the best armor in the game, so they can't be killed, trying to kill each other with 2. So it involve lots of shots to get each other killed. No, the 2 rifle version. The one that has like a 20 round mag that goes fuck. Yeah, what you think is a sporter, but basically it's a 2. It's the 2. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, just yeah. Yes, exactly. And I thought, as much as I don't do Christmas, I need to do more events. You need the bridge. You right, Chuckles? I won't get to you probably at the moment. I'm just trying to loot up and find food and do that sort of stuff. So I don't. I died. I do have a can of tuna now. Oh, I lied. I've now got a sickle. Yeah, but it's badly damaged. So the chance of it surviving, I'm going to try and get to a well and drink some water. Ah, by the way, you can only hear me. Okay, in which case I might be dead now trying to get this set up, the voice. Give me a second, John. Discord. That one. And we are in... Oh, he doesn't like that. Hmm. Can you talk again for me, guys?
Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Right, and that should work
Testing.
now.
Testing.
Yeah, that's coming through now. Thanks, guys.
And at the edge of debug, I found the stockade of a fort they were building.
Any presents in there for you?
We have building materials we can scavenge.
So leave them building. Don't let them know that you've been there. because we might need to make use of that in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay.
Yeah? If that makes sense. Because we're not... Because if we steal it now, we've got to remember not to go on any vanilla for 2 weeks.
Ah, roger that.
Yeah? Yeah. Otherwise, you'll teleport it to another thing, get shot, and you've lost it. Yeah? Whereas if we let them carry on, then there's a chance that they won't have finished it. And if they have finished it and we can't get in, or if it has despawned, we're no worse off.
No flag.
Yeah, people don't always put flags up, do they, now? They're just building a base for a couple of weeks. They don't bother. Sharpening stone. Cookie would say, that's the answer to all my prayers. Because I now can sharpen the sickle. And what do I need to do, Cookie? Go fish. Is that right?
Exactly so, yeah.
Hi, Matthew. Welcome. So now I need to find clothing. Hey. Oh. And a jig in pristine condition, Cookie.
Oh, there we go.
It's like a sign, isn't it?
It is.
It's also coming into nightfall, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Which might mean we're just jumping to another vanilla server. Because none of us have got MVGs. Yeah. Well, actually, apart from Cookie. Yeah. Because by now you're bound to have them.
I just sold them at the trader.
Oh, that special trader, yeah?
Yeah.
Got a BK-43 with ammo.
Okay, so I put everything back the way I found it.
Excellent. And you know where it is, so if we need to go there, we can do.
Two tins of sardines.
Yeah, I've got food. And a P1 with ammo. By ammo, I mean 1 round.
I have a double barrel shotgun with 4 rounds.
Matthew, I haven't built a base in a long time. Did set up a 3 barbed wire on a fence post at summer camp, though. That's awesome. I haven't played vanilla in, like, forever. So this is, like, really weird for me. I'm used to playing highly, or even a little bit, but modded servers. Playing on vanilla is a base. Well, sort of. I'll take their tripwire with me because they wouldn't want it to get lost, would they? I've just deployed the tripwire on their own base for them, Cookie.
That's nice of you. I mean, you don't want to leave her around, you know.
No, no. It seemed like the fair thing, it's the sort of thing I'd want someone to do for me. there should be a well the other side of this medical centre.
The previous server I was on, I found a pile of wooden crates, and there was a landmine in the middle of them.
Okay. Was that you?
Right. Oh, that was lucky.
I built 36 barbed wire. That's a hell of a lot of barbed wire.
Me. That guy was geared. Get someone a bandage, man. That'll do.
Kill him.
I did, yeah.
Are you geared now?
I think I'm going about have an M4.
You see, we can't take you anywhere.
Got a slight zombie problem right now, though.
Well, you got an M4.
I haven't. I didn't pick it up. They all ran at me and I had 3 bleeds.
You'd be going back for it then.
Yeah, if I can fight my way out of these Zeds.
Matthew, thank you for the follow. That's massively appreciated. See, I never used to get that information come up, so like that's awesome. Thank you. That's a whole new level of stuff happening on my streams. I didn't. Yeah. So I'm guessing that's a subscription coming sub because it sees it as a follow. Not sure. We'll check into it, but thank you all the same. If you play official, I'm playing official now for the first time in like ever, so I really don't play official. More rucksack. We'll get rid of that and we'll go for the Royal Marine headdress instead. Like that one more. Right, we've got the rags now to make rope, Cookie.
Amazing stuff. Oh my god, this guy was geared.
But I am getting out of here to do it because this is one of those towns that you don't build things in. Build on the building kick, setting up barbed wire and watchtowers. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, bloody zombies. Just as you think you're doing well, they come for a chat. I'll come to the window so I can punch through. Oh, that window can't be punched through. Or that one.
Oh my lord, guy. I got any food, yes. I don't know how he didn't fucking kill me.
Probably because he wasn't expecting a player to be on it. Yeah.
With an M16, he shot 12 bullets at me. If it was a 60-round mag.
Seriously.
Yeah, M16 in a 60-round mag with 48 bullets in it. Oh, he's got a 30-round mag as well. And a blaze. Fucking Jesus. Oh dear.
Matthew, something about leave my mark on a server makes it all worthwhile. That's fair.
We are due north of the other castle and the first heli spawns.
Yeah, I'm currently near prison. In the middle of the map, which is why I'm getting away from here for fishing. Because it's not the best place to be, is it?
Okay, I'm prowling around the industrial area that we met earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I know where you are. And Cookie, I imagine, is near Toplin.
No, I pushed up from that first spawn town up to the next town. You got the hunting huts just before
yes.
it. Yeah, I'm in
where Dylan and I used to live.
Yeah, that's where I am, sir. Take those. You got anything else which I want? Not particularly. I'll take it all anyway.
John, sorry guys, got to go now. Have fun. Thanks, John. Never be sorry about. Thank you for being here. Massively appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your night, mate.
Oh, someone killed me.
His mate, you reckon?
Probably.
Matthew Lawerda. Not sure what you mean, mate. Oh yes, yeah. Probably somewhere like that. But middle of the map. That town is like sniper heaven. Everyone kills each other there. Well, Cookie, when you spawn in, you know what you've got to do.
Go fishing.
There you go. Don't need to train you any further, do I?
I have somebody near me.
I've got a dead chicken.
Oh, just in. It is, right. I'm going to run back to where I just died. It spawned me in the same town which I was just in.
Oh. Good of it. He said camps north of Toplin. I love that little camp there. Yeah. And I'm sort of making my way, hopefully, in Chuckle's direction. So we might be switched. We might, once Cookie's got back to his body, we might jump servers to find one that's not dark. Yeah. It depends how. I expect this will go dark, won't it, Chuckles?
Yeah, and I'm about to be in PvP, and I'm bad at it.
Okay. Good luck. Get your first shot in. Aim to kill. DayZ, you have to shoot first. Or be Cookie.
That's supposed to mean.
Every time you meet someone, you're like, oh, and they're dead? Yeah. Whereas if somebody had met you as a nearly a freshie and you'd had an M16 with a full mag, they wouldn't have killed you, would they? But they wouldn't have killed me either, let's be honest.
He must have like been hitting me in the leg.
But because of the lower people on here, because it's like under 25 most of the time on this server, they're probably not used to bumping into players.
No.
And they're probably more used to when they do, you going, oh, should we team up and swap some gear around? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you and I turn up.
Damn straight.
I'll let you try and get home first. Oh, sorry, get to your body first, Cookie. And Chuckles, let me know if you live. Alright, guys, I'll give you some gamma. Food now. Following Cookie's advice now when it comes to DayZ. Being in the middle of a field makes me perfectly safe.
It does.
I'm going to get clear of this field and jump to one of the other official servers and see if we can find something that's night into morning. Because otherwise we're going to be like this for the next hour and a bit.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to be playable. Right, guys, I'm still here. I'm exiting this server. I'm gonna jump across to another one. Guys, I'm gonna jump to 12:15.
Okay, mate.
And see if that's the other way round.
Roger that. Quick comfort break.
I'm a prolonged because they need to change my position because I've been naughty and I'm jumping servers. That's not too bad, Cookie. You've got a fair amount of leave over Christmas then.
Yeah.
You going abroad?
Yes. Going to
normal.
Going to France.
Okay. Don't tell Savvy.
Oh, what's that? Sorry, someone in here.
Sing to them.
It's gonna be a quick death. Gonna be sneaky and go up the other side. Can't really see.
12:15's daytime.
Okay.
But it randomly dropped me off somewhere next to the road, miles away from where I was. Oh, well, I've got connection issues. Like orange connection issues. We need food, so we need water. Wait. Red connection issues now. About to be kicked, my guess.
I wonder if BI have fixed that yet. Where
As
you
in-
can fall off the top of an apartment onto the ledge.
And then crawl through a window you're not maybe able to get through. Yeah?
Well, it's not a base. It is someone's on the top floor, but I'm going to assume looking down the stairs.
Okay. Try it. What you got to lose?
This is true. See what happens, shall we? I do I crouch it and walk backwards? That's right, not.
I think so. We're doing advanced trickery now.
I did it. Landed on the ledge. I know he's in here. I just don't know where.
Okay, my connection problem's gone. You got a gun to hunt him down with?
Got a shotgun with 2 rounds.
2 dead bodies then. Oh no, connection problems are back.
Let's go.
Need a well, desperately. Well, well, well.
I think he must have logged out, you know.
Yeah?
He's not. He's not in, like, in the building.
Okay. Well, that's good, isn't it?
Well, it's annoying.
He was scared of you. He heard that the cookie was in there. And that was so scary to him, he's probably retired from playing DayZ. That's what I would guess, mate. Right, out to my chat. I'm hoping there'll be a well the other side of this bridge. Well, that'll do. Don't need a well anymore. Just need to eat that potato.
Which one were you on, sorry?
12:15. 12:15 because it's daytime.
Okay.
But it might spawn you like it did for me. It spawned me about 5Ks from where I was.
That's not good.
Hi, Ace. Like a mad goblin, I'm playing vanilla. And so's Cookie and so's Chuckles.
Hello.
Hi, Ace.
Big stick, not a short stick. You mad goblin. I think John has gone, but who knows? What do you mean 2 short sticks, you stupid game? Right, you need to go off and do some fishing. Isn't that right, Cookie?
Exactly.
Ace says, hi, Chuckles. Short stick, we don't want one of them.
You do. Tell it to hook.
I don't need a hook, I've got a jug with me. Jig with me. Need a long stick.
Right, where the fuck's the spawn there? Some.
$25 people on server.
White line disease.
Yeah. I'm getting connection issues on here. I've got like I've
Yeah,
gone from
still high.
orange to red to nothing to orange again. Okay, Ace. Be good if you have got your internet fixed. Right, I'm ready to start fishing. connection.
Yeah, I'm on red now as well. Box of nails.
Don't need that. Did I just say that?
What the fuck? Who are you? Another box of nails.
It's because I don't. I said I didn't want them. I don't want the lottery numbers, and I don't need food and body armor for all three of us.
Body armor? No, I'm joking. I don't know which town it spawned me in. Oh, it spawned me fucking miles away from where I was. I don't know, I'm in fucking Lucklow.
Yeah. It does it now when you jump servers, which is probably good.
It is good, but I mean, I was on the other side of the river.
It stops players doing a bit. I mean, what it should do is not allow you to jump servers.
No, you should be starting afresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But what people would do is they'd see a base, they'd swap to another server, go into that building, then swap back to the server with the base and be inside it.
Yep. And they were doing that. And they were also having a server that was dead to have a base on, full of gear. And when they died, they'd swap back to that server, go and re-gear up at home, and then jump back to the server, make loads of kills, and take the loot off to their base server. And this way, at least you get spawned some distance away. But they should stop it completely. They should just say every server is a fresh life.
Yeah.
I need to find somewhere to light a fire safe. That's safe-ish. Say ish because nowhere's really safe, is it?
Yeah, especially along the river. That's dangerous.
I've caught some fishies.
The dead Z in this town.
Maybe died of old age.
Well, be.
Ace, pretty smart cheating. Yes, but people do it, unfortunately, on vanilla. And they used to, when you used to spawn at exactly the same spot that you used to be on, people would do it all the time. And then, yeah, you'd spawn inside someone's base, steal all their goods, log out, back to the server, the other server, and move off again. And yeah, just players for you. Whereas if they turned that facility off, made it like community servers, would make more sense. And it wouldn't be difficult to do. But I am waiting to get kicked because I've been red for a longer this time than I was last time.
Yeah, mine's been pretty much red since I joined.
Yeah.
So it's very slow at picking anything up. That little bit of delay.
We've never really linked up. Chuckles and I linked up. Ace, Cookie randomly appeared. I didn't know Cookie was coming on tonight. Cookie's over. Well, he's at Lucklow. I'm about the middle of the map-ish. No, just to the right, left of the middle of the map. And Chuckles will be wherever Chuckles spawned into.
Some farm somewhere.
Chuckles has taken up farming.
Oh, shots.
You got you got a shotgun, so off you go.
Yeah, I've also got a zombie problem now.
You know what that sounds like?
Me problem.
There you go.
Oh my god, so much delay when hitting a zombie. This will not go well for me trying to kill this guy.
No, we might have Chuckles. You might have to find us another number to go to because of the lag, the red bits that we're getting on here.
I have that too.
Yeah.
There's so much delay, even just trying to hit that zombie. It's about a second delay from the actual strike.
Yeah, Ace. So we're all in the same Discord, so we can have a conversation. And then we're all spaced out. So that's what a lot of what we use Discord for, is so a team can have a conversation. And then you guys that are on my chat can hear the conversation that I'm having with the other guys. So it's just like it's like having a Skype meeting, basically.
There's two of them. Oh, they definitely got to die. They killed another survivor.
Sounds like they're cheating.
They didn't pick up the guy's tuner which he had on his body. Silly fools.
Now you've got food.
Yeah, I had a red stomach.
Water's a bit of a problem for me at the moment. Yeah, Ace, very much so. Makes playing not so lonely. Yeah. And I'll often run with voice on. Sometimes I'll even run with voice on with other people in chat that are playing different games or different servers, just so you can have a chat while you're playing. I've even run before where Cookie and I have been on opposing sides and we've been in the same chat, haven't we, Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you can have that conversation and you both go quiet at points where you think you're near to each other. Yeah. Wish we didn't have fucking the red connection issue. So OBS 2 days ago, Cookie, did an update for YouTube.
Did it?
So I've now got a YouTube Studio dock sat next to my streaming screen that shows me how many viewers I have, how many people are chatting currently, and how many views I've had since I started the stream.
Oh, wow.
So, and that's on permanently. Quite useful, really. So I can suddenly see if, you know, I've got one person that's chatting, that's 4 people lurking. Doesn't bother me, it's great, I love lurkers. But I can see that, and I couldn't see it before. We're gonna, I think, have to take a risk and cook a fire and light a fire.
God, these guys are right in front of me. Trying to be as sneaky as possible. You take one out at a time, really.
And hope that the one you take out's got armour and an M16 for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll pick the one that's got the sporter. Yeah.
They're my luck, yeah. One dead.
Like a systems border where you can see chat but not visible on stream. Yes, Ace.
Both dead.
Well done, Cookie. Funny, we did always threaten that we would at some point play vanilla.
That's true.
Yeah, I got kicked. I'm gonna look for another server.
Okay. Yeah, the lag is awful on here.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm cooking chicken,
Excellent stuff.
and then it'll be fish afterwards. And obviously tomorrow I'm going for breakfast, which will involve Yorkshire puddings and breakfast gravy. Which I've yet to work out how Yorkshire puddings fit onto breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah? Or gravy.
Oh, gravy, yeah.
And you probably don't like it there at the best of times because it's like everything involves the word bacon there, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just simple for work when we need to go for a breakfast on the last day before we break. That's an easy place to go.
Yeah.
It's cheap. It involves unlimited coffee. People can have what they want. Everyone can meet there rather than coming to work first. And arguably, you could shout insults at me if you're in the office tomorrow.
I haven't been all week, to be honest. And working from home. Because I haven't been sleeping great anyway with
What's
everything
happening?
going on.
Yeah.
It's just easier. No, is that sun coming up or going down? Oh, and I spawned in with a fresh character. Okay.
Have you gone to a different server?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I've finished cooking, let me know where and I'll jump across.
I don't know if it's coming up to daytime or going down.
Is it the same one that Chuckles is on?
I don't know which one Chuckles is on.
I'm still on a loading screen.
Okay.
I lost all my stuff. That's annoying. How dare it do that to me?
So he might have gone to a US server then. Or
Maybe.
South America.
I mean, the ping was all right for myself. Obviously, it's yourself if it's not good. I think the sun's rising, actually. Yeah, sun's going up.
Okay, do you know what number you're on?
I'll show server info. There we go. 3944.
Okay.
So I have that turned off every from when we played certain events.
Yeah. I'll cook everything this side and then jump across with the food cooked.
So if you keep it all.
Yeah. Let's hope I keep it all. I might not, might I?
Yeah, exactly. That's a fucking massive base there. Jesus Christ.
39 plus 5 is 44.
Yeah.
What's 44?
The server you joined.
39.44.
Oh, right, yes, yeah, sorry. I was trying to think of myself then. I was thinking, what?
Haven't we told you not about thinking?
Well, that's true.
The not thinking is why he's so good at PvP.
Yeah. It's Chuckles and I that Chuckles is like, I don't want to do PvP, and I'm like, right, if I can just get that, oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Whereas Cookie shot them both by that point. Yeah. If I can just switch to this other weapon. No, okay. Though I killed on GoblinZ last week.
Nice.
Or the week before. Evil Goblin, and you'll like this, Cookie, has found a way of having two things on the next wipe that are useful. Airdrops will only happen.
Me back to the other character. Okay.
Airdrops will only happen if there's 3 people on the server. So if one person leaves, there's still 2 people to fight over the airdrop, which is the right thing to do. And I can also have AI on airdrops like we do on helis.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Not have any Zeds and have on the airdrops, but have a small team, but just have them with like MP5s.
Yeah.
Nothing, don't have them OP. Have them wearing maybe police body armor. So there's something physical to fight that's shooting back at you. So even if the airdrop comes in and the other 2 people log out, you can't farm it. You still have to fight to be able to farm it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way of doing it.
Right, I'm just raiding someone's base.
Okay.
I say raiding. It's in an apartment block, and they blocked off the stairwell to get onto the roof.
So you found a new way in.
So I sneakily jumped through bits and bobs, and yeah, I'm now in. So I'm just having a look around to see if they've got anything decent.
It's official. There's no rules against that.
I mean, it's a very legit way of getting into us. Like they built a wall not going covering the whole way across this where the ladder is on one of the apartments. So with a bit of trickery, I think other people have done what I did. There's nothing in it. Fucking ass. I thought, yeah, I'm in. Nope.
I would love to give the new AI DayZ and be like, here, play the game and don't die. Yeah. I'm not an AI fan on servers, Matthew, at all, unless they're used well. So I have AI on my server on heli drops, because to me, if a helicopter crashes, they shouldn't be zombies straight away. They would be a team. Yeah, same thing. I spawned in as a freshie. Not sure why, but I'll take that. And I've got no connection problems, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, and a 3-dial combination lock that I don't need. And someone's locked the door of a house.
How dare they?
Well, that means I'm going to go around the other side and have a look, doesn't it? They never locked both of them.
Oh, but this is official. They might do unofficial.
No. Nothing in here though. Well, I say that there's two shotgun shells that are pristine. Is there a well in this town? Not sure. Oh, 357 ammo. I don't play official very often, so I'm a little bit lost on official. I'm used to playing Livonia, but I'm used to playing Livonia where you press M and you get a map up straight away. Whoa!
Yeah. You're right there.
Player. Dead player.
Oh. You killed him. Nice.
Punch to death.
Punch to death.
That problem. You know what I mean? Like the AI chatbots playing the day and trying to survive like a human player. Yeah, that makes sense.
I now need a knife, and I can. I mean, okay, I'll take that pistol. I want a knife to be able to then go fishing, ideally.
I would have liked a knife to be able to cut that player up with, but wasn't to be. Because then I
How
could have
do
gone
we
fishing.
I switch servers?
Yeah.
So I am my Sokol character, so I'm in the bushlat jacket.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking for something
And
to cut a player up with. Oh,
And
player.
running around in yellow heat.
I don't really want to go there. Let's go this way. I think it's the way, yeah.
I've just knocked a player out and they've knocked me out at the same time, so let's see who wakes up first.
Oof.
Yeah?
That way? Is it that way I need to go? I think it's this way.
I thought so too as Ace. I was punching the player to kill them between their legs as they were lying down. Oh, come on, wake up, Goblin, wake up. This ain't good. Yep, they're dead.
Nicely done, man.
And they had rope for me.
Oh,
No knife, though.
the dead Z here. That's never.
I am so low on health.
Holy shit. Just open a door and there's 4 people in there.
Close it again and walk off.
Oh god! Look at it! Ah, they killed me. All I had was a hacksaw. They all had shotguns and everything else.
I still can't quite work out that I've killed 2 people and I'm still sort of alive.
Yeah, well, mate.
And a freshie kill doesn't count when you're a freshie, does it? It
No.
doesn't count as a bad kill.
Oh no, just wait to survive, man. Right, which town am I in now? Let's have a look.
If you find lots of dead freshies around in random places with no gear, you're near me.
Oh, there's a fucking geared guy there. Don't do it. They are fucking geared to the fucking... How do I speak on this? Hey man. How you doing? Do you know where I am? First time playing this map. Ooh. Brisket spread, thank you, sir. Oh, well,
I am
oh,
1 kilometer outside of Callum Brody.
Okay.
Galiska. Okay. They are fucking. They got plates, M16s with loads of shit. I need to find a gun.
I've got a knife. I need to go back and find a body.
He's got a barrel. Why is he carrying a barrel?
Base.
What's he put a barrel? I don't know. Just put a barrel in the middle of the road. Ooh. They've just given me a gun.
Come what?
They just gave me a repeater. I need to try and find some 357 ammo. Please.
This is a very strange server you've picked, Cookie.
Yeah, isn't it? Come on, find some, please.
Just heard cannons.
Yeah, I heard that's gas going in somewhere.
Oh, they just shot at something. I have a sickle now, so I've got something sharp and pokey to poke them with. Oh, that's a different person shooting.
Two things that need to happen, chat. One, I need to get clear and have a quick comfort break. And then we need to go fishing. That was so impressed, Cookie, that I've said that. And then we need to go and find guns. Because I've never managed to kill 3 people without dying. And we've killed 2.
Hey, dude. How you doing, man? Is that you guys shooting, or is that someone else? It's one of those silent types.
Killed you yet, though?
He has not, no. They gave me some brisket spread and a repeater, so...
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going for a quick comfort break. Right, I'm back.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Right, I need to make a knife from these bones that came off a dead goblin.
So, Goblin, there are 2 towns that start with a G, and
Glinski.
Brenna is in, and Gleninska.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so Cookie's in Gleninska.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm near the toxic airfield.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that's the one further west. Okay. Okay, so I know which way to go now to meet Cookie.
I just need to. That's a wrench. Come on, all I want is either a shotgun now or some repeater ammo. I'm going to go and try and find those geared guys and see what I can do.
I'm off to find a stick.
Stick!
My own pet stick. So I've got rope and I've got a bone hook. Grabbing Glinsky and the other one. The three Gs. Doesn't help when Cookie and I have named every town in DayZ our own special names that we understand.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, "You're where?" And we're like,
It's code.
"Yeah, yes." It's done on purpose, isn't it, Cookie?
It is, yeah. We know what we mean.
I just found a base very remotely by debug.
Yeah, it's where people live, isn't it? Hoping that nobody will find them. And then other three come on. Cookie that knows how to. This is, as you pointed out, my friendly Chuckles. This is official. Anything's allowed. If you find a base that you need to raid into, Cookie, and the door's locked, let me know and I'll tell you how to get in.
Oh, I just found one, so
lie down. Lie down with your feet pushing at it, as if you're, and then try and crawl in backwards so your feet glitch through the wall. Then log out the server and log back in again. It will stand you up where your feet were.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And does that work when you try and get out?
Yeah,
All right, mates. I have to get both of you here. This is loaded, and it's wide open.
Where are you?
North edge of debug. North of Brenna.
Like right on the north, or
Like they started building at the edge of the tree line.
I'm just going to see if this works for Goblin's tactic of getting in.
you can use it also at the Livonia bunker to get in through the back entrance. Well, that's because you can just do it and glitch through the wall. Because wherever your feet are, if it lets you put your feet through a wall, when you log out and log back in, you'll stand up where your feet were.
I don't know if my feet are through the wall. Oh, my toes are through it. Would that count?
Don't know.
Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out.
Shops.
I heard that.
Long distance for me.
Very far south of me.
This is my favourite server yet. For official.
Yeah, I didn't get into that.
Okay.
Into the thing.
A shame.
Feet must have not been far enough in.
Right, we've got a fishy. Now we need to run off into the woods. Use some advanced fishing, eating shit.
Oh, I'm finding so many shotguns. I just haven't got, or shotgun shells. Just haven't got a shotgun.
Yeah, I've got 2 shells. I've got some 357 ammo.
That's what I need. That's all I need.
It doesn't. I was just checking. It said Europe DE, not Europe PVE DE. Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
found a crate with ammo. What ammo do we need, gentlemen?
Everything.
yeah.
We actually need guns, but 357 and shotgun. But if there's 556 in there and stuff like that, take that, mate. Take whatever ammo you can get your hands on. Whatever you can carry out, you might be able to use.
Yeah, between pillboxes.
Yeah. Right, out to my chat. My aim is to get into the woods and cook this fish up. Because then I've eaten and I've had some hydration. And I should be well enough then to try and find Cookie and Chuckles. It's a different challenge playing vanilla. This is like Northman's on steroids. The only thing that vanilla's missing, in my opinion, when it's like this is it would be a shame that you can't have a group marker above your head. It didn't even have to be above your head, but a group marker that when you were close you could see each other. And something to replace those stupid code locks.
Yeah, the code's just dreadful.
Yeah. I understand there's no electricity, etc, 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 so how would a code lock work? But that really does... At least put in a padlock with a key or something, you know, a padlock with a tumbler on it, something, anything.
Yeah.
Or have those code lock things remember once you've added the number once. Yeah?
Yeah.
That tree looks good to have a fire under. None of these trees are actually safe to have a fire under, we all understand that. So... 2 bits of bark. Long sticks. Oh shit. I'm now red food and water.
You better get cooking then, haven't you?
Do I risk cooking in a house?
Yes.
Fire on.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sort of.
That was the guy with a M16 from behind me somewhere. I haven't got it. I'm going to run towards where those shots came from. Because if they're killing people who have got guns, I might be able to gear up.
I'm red health as well.
Right, I'm hoping that in this little hunter's tower, there is some 357.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, it probably won't do much damage to them if I hit them in their plate carriers, which look pristine on them, but still. Oh, just a sharpening stone.
Sharpen your way to victory.
Yeah. Start sharpening their eyes out.
Yeah.
Come here, I've got you. Yeah. This may be a long, painful death, but it's going to happen.
It might be the opportunity to try freshie. I'm a freshie. Yeah.
I would like to be able to say that, but I'm now in.
Get the
fully-
goblin onto voice over IP and get to say, I've never played DayZ before. Can anyone help me? Yeah. I'm eating fish. Health's not going up yet, though. Should do soon, though. Yes, health's going up. Second bit of fish needs to come into ET mode. Bit of fish in ET mode. Matthew, what do you like more, the lures or the wooden hooks? Lures, because they work better. I like the fact that you can make wooden hooks, and I like the fact that they ruin easily and they don't give you very good quality meat. But having a bone hook's the next level up. So I'm getting like half a fish from a bone hook, where you get like quarter of a fish from a wooden one. And I was kicked for an unstable connection. I really need to reinstall DayZ. And my PC needs a wipe. But I've got plenty of opportunities to realistically do it in the next couple of weeks, haven't I, Cookie?
Yeah. All right, Cookie. Do you think
Yes.
you'd be willing to follow a set of power lines north?
I can certainly attempt to. Trying to think of where I am now. I think I think
This
that's
is-
top of Brenner.
Yeah, there's no road by it. It's just a set of power lines, and it's the closest big feature to this base. And I'm triple carrying, coming to you.
Okay, were you closer to Brenner?
Yes, it's due north of Brenna.
North of Brenner, so is that back up that way? I'm assuming, I don't know.
I'm coming north as well.
I'm dreadful with my directions on this, as Goblin will quite rightly know.
Well, it's still morning, and so the sun should be to your right.
Trying to get back up that way. Okay.
Sun's directly behind me.
Sun was to my left because I was running into Brenner, but if it's got to be right, I've got to go back up that way. Okay.
Yeah, so Matthew, that's why. So wood is worse, then bone, then metal, and then the jig is the best because you don't need to have any bait on the jig.
Need to try and find the power lines which you're referring to, sir.
Looks like from a paved road, they are paralleling with a dirt road at first, but the dirt road goes a different direction. It forms a Y.
There are sun's on my right, following a main road. At the top of where Brenner's now down to my right.
Trying to think, do I go fishing to get my hydration up, or do I come looking for you guys?
I have no water, so
Fishing for hydration. Matthew, I need to get to a shop. Yeah. Get that headset fixed. Okay, I'm going to go fishing to try and keep my hydration up.
It's not the ammo
Hi,
I needed
Hitman.
there.
No, it's going well, mate. And you? Welcome to the chat.
a
I've got
bloody sword.
I've got a dirt track with some telephones. Is that electrical wire? Yeah. It's like telephone poles with wires going up it. Could potentially be the one which you're referring to. There's a dirt track on it now.
So out to my stream, I'm just going to stumble to the river and try and catch fish before I die. And then use fish for hydration until we get to a well. I wouldn't say move to. We're just on at the moment, we're just running around on a official server for a run around. I'm doing a recce basically for a community event that I'm going to run later in the month. And then Cookie came and joined us, and Chuckles is here, and we're all trying to meet up and stay alive. And I've never really played official, so I'm quite enjoying a different challenge. PC sounds like a microwave now. Ah, Matthew, thought you meant mine for a moment. Yeah. Matthew's problem out to Cookie and Chuckles was his dog attacked his headset and did an upgrade on it.
Oh, it's very kind of him.
Yeah.
That's unique.
I just found another repeater with 6 bullets in it. Oh,
So you've now got a repeater and ammo.
yeah.
So how many repeater rounds have you got now?
6.
So that's six. That's 6 kills, mate.
It is. Oh, I just found another repeater.
Well,
With
One in either
3
hand.
bullets in it.
Well, that's 9 kills. I don't see your problem anymore. I think you're well geared.
I'm going
Well-
to try and find them now.
Need to get you a belt and holsters.
Oh, move to YouTube. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, I stream on YouTube. I haven't streamed on Kick or Twitch Kick for over a year now. Would it be Cookie that we left Kick a year ago?
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
Year and a half, no, year and a half, because I've been on YouTube properly since September last year, and that's at the point where I left and came across to YouTube, and you went back to Twitch, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, I still have my Twitch account, still have my Kick account. I just won't stream on them. I like streaming on YouTube. It allows me to stream at 4K, basically. My VODs are saved forever. And as of 2 weeks ago, I hit the bit where I can charge memberships and get super likes and things, which is nice. So I've got a little bit of an income stream coming in now, which is really nice. And I'm heading towards that 1,000 where I can get an income stream from advertising as well. Will I make it to the river alive, is the question. Probably not, but at least I'm going to give it a damn good go. Yeah, Hitman, it would be a really long time since you saw me and Cookie, probably a year and a half. So it was not this September just gone, but the September before that I started really doing YouTube with a bit more, not professionally, but this is where I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to concentrate on. And at the time, Cookie was, I think he was with Kick a little bit, and then he switched across to Twitch. I tried to convince him to come to the YouTube route, but he wouldn't fall for it. He followed me to Kick. He wasn't going to follow me again, were you, Cookie? Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah, and I've started streaming more and more and more and more, making more and more content. At the moment, Cookie's on a sort of a break. We're just appearing now and again, and doesn't. I don't think you're streaming at the moment, are you, Cookie?
No.
Nah.
Shame about that stalker content.
Stalker is still there. So what I've done is I'm still recording Stalker stuff, Chuckles. It's membership only.
I know.
And then once I've got the complete series, then I'll switch it out to everyone can view it. But I'm stuck at the moment. So it's going to take me most of Saturday to get out of the problem I'm stuck in. So I've got to learn the enemy AI route patrols to be able to fight my way out. So I'm low on ammo. Hitman, okay, I'm very rarely on Twitch anymore. Yeah. Matthew, I was playing official since I bought the game in Livonia. I honestly haven't seen a hacker the entire time. Over the years, I've made sense of most of my death. Yeah, I think there are hackers, but there's people cheating on community and official. I think they just cheat. On here, they get away with it because there's no, unless they're Battle Eye banned, whereas on community, a good community team will catch them. And on community, it's like on my community server, I'm I have a banned list in place, so people that are banned from the big servers can't even see my server. Whereas you don't get that on official.
Yeah, I don't think we hype up Battle Eye enough. They have banned over 30,000 accounts.
And also, GoblinZ doesn't appeal to people that cheat. It's too hard. There's no kill feed. It's difficult to get weapons of any caliber. There's no bragging rights. There's no chat. You know, people that are cheating. I've banned in the 12 months I've had GoblinZ, I've banned 2 people for cheating.
Oh, somebody just shot me.
You dead?
Oh, I'm dead.
That seems right. Unfair.
Ooh,
Oh,
I heard that.
I was on the bridge crossing the river from the front. Where am I spawned now?
that sounded. Was that a Mosin?
The Big Bang.
I spawned in Gliska again, so I'm just going to run pretty much to where I died.
Yeah, it's not that difficult to survive on the bigger maps in DayZ. You just have to treat it as a survival game and stay hidden a little bit until you get gear. If you want to, as long as you're willing to stay away from people, you can survive in DayZ. In the same way that if you want PvP, you can go looking for trouble. The smaller maps on PC, it's hell because you'll find trouble all the time. But the bigger maps, it's not that difficult once you get away from spawn. I think when I first started playing DayZ, I think I used to play with a guy called Dylan, and Dylan and I were on an official server, and the server was like, there's like 3 of us on, and we were one side of a house, and we were both double tapped in the head and didn't see where the round came from. Now, it felt like people were cheating. But it might have been that we were new and they might have been wearing ghillie suits. You just don't know, do you? And there might have been a team of them.
The 2 best pieces of evidence for cheaters I've seen, one came from other streamers. One, they screenshotted by coincidence, and in the video you see in that screenshot the bullets coming down like artillery shells
From above. Yeah.
Yeah. And then a different streamer, different server, but saw people firing straight up into the air and people were dying elsewhere.
Yeah. So I know it happens, and it does happen out there, but I don't think it's quite as bad as it used to be. I think.
Oh, that was a big shot.
That was back in the direction you died last time.
Yeah, that's where I'm running.
I think most of the cheating now probably is people trying to find ways of duping stuff and getting caught. Yeah. On GoblinZ, I have anti-duping measures in place on the back end of the server. So if someone does something silly, if I get a message from somebody to say the server just crashed and I log back in with gear, I'll be able to see in the log files that that's happened, and then I'll let them carry on because they're telling me. But if they don't tell me, they'll get kicked, and then they won't be allowed back on the server because that's taking an advantage of the opportunity.
Someone was trying to build a base. So I've just taken the logs out of their gate kit and took the plans and took the rope, because I didn't want to lose the rope.
You don't want them to lose the rope, yeah. And those logs left on in the gate kit might have been might have rotted.
Exactly. I didn't want to build an unsecure structure.
Yeah. If anything, you've helped them.
Yeah.
I expect they'll log in later and they'll be like, I'm glad he was here.
Yeah. He's so kind. He helped me massively. Right, let's see what happens when I go for where I died. Maybe let's go across the river, swim across the river. We'll see if I can make it to my body without going across the long way.
Where did I put the fish?
In your belly.
I dropped it somewhere thinking I'll come back for it. That might have been a mistake. Nope, found the fish.
Let's put this flashbang in my hand.
Hitman used to play an official Chernarus server when the Chinese hackers would hit the server every month and a half. Oh, that must have been hard going. I was never really around in those days. Could be true. Could be true. Matthew.
They took my repeater, the bastards.
I call I call cheating. Nobody would take a repeater off a dying man.
This is rude. I'm running around with a flashbang in my hands.
They'll probably stay away from you now, mate. It's scary.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's shooting at me! Get it!
I don't see any problem with overly loot cycling, depending on how it's done. Never really had an issue with it in the way that people think you should. We all pick up loot that we think we want, and we all drop it, as long as it's not blatant. Somebody building a base on a military camp and picking up the loot and dropping it straight on the floor is a bit much.
What a little head spot that is. It's definitely the guy who killed me, because got my balaclava on.
Yeah, that would have been hard. I wouldn't have been able to handle that hit, man. Sorry, say again, Cookie?
Just flashbang someone. Oh, I'm down.
I'm probably about to die, guys. But at least I'm going to die cooking food. Might be time to start eating raw fish. Yes, it's time to start eating raw fish. Get the hydration. Get myself out of flashing health. Now, time to cook. Yeah, it's a fair point, Matthew. Really fair point. Can't believe I'm eating raw fish to stay hydrated.
You're not near a town?
Apparently not. I've got one piece of cooked fish, and the other piece I'm using to keep me alive because I'm flashing health.
When you eat the cooked fish, it'll still give you hydration.
It's boiling. It's hot.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that hit, man. 100%. I'd probably do the same. I think we're pretty safe on here at the moment. Well, I play mainly community servers because of you've got a team on there watching out for them. And I stay clear of the community servers that have a bad rep. But it's quite nice playing something so close to vanilla at the moment. It's just a different challenge. Yeah. That would cool down. I do not like eating raw fish. Doesn't bode well for what is to come. We know what's to come. Not the first time I've done it though, eating raw food just to keep myself alive.
Where are we, Cookie?
I don't really know now. Somewhere.
Man,
I
I've
love
been
it.
playing Buddy's DRL. Never played Buddy's DRL.
Oh, I'm still near Brenner, it looks like. Or that Gliska. No, that's Brenner, because that's the bridge where I died on. So up through here. It's a train. Does that mean... Where's the prison again? Is that near Brenner? Is that opposite Brenner?
Chuckles are probably the best to answer that question, I reckon.
I have a feeling it is.
That fish really did not keep me alive for very long. I still need water desperately. Times like these, I'd like to catch a cooking pot.
Prison's opposite Gliska, so I'm near a military-ish camp anyway, so I'm running there. And then I'm going to come back down to Brenner if I find a gun to try and avenge myself.
Sounds fair to me. Matthew, that sounds perfect. I think the biggest problem with Livonia was the bunker was done as something you had to team up for. They really should have made the bunker soloable. And when I run Livonia servers, I put a patch on or a mod on that turns the bunker into something you can do solo.
Well, yeah, because otherwise you're just waiting for that one person to come in.
Yeah.
And then having to trust them to actually allow you to do it.
Yeah. And it just doesn't feel right.
No.
GoblinZ gets wiped on Thursday, Cookie.
Yeah.
We're going back to Chernarus
Oh,
in winter
nice.
with the aim of a 12-week plus wipe.
Oh.
Yeah. And I've got in 14 caves, 5 new points of
Nice.
interest. Yeah. Fun things like if you skin a deer up in the woods, there is a percentage chance that a bear or a pack of wolves will come to take the meat off you.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Yeah. Thought that would appeal. I could do it for all animals, but I'm only doing it for like the deer up in the mountain, up in the woods.
Yeah.
Because it feels right then, you know, you've shot a deer, you've skinned it, and suddenly a bear appears.
Well, yeah, it's sniffing out the food,
meat.
isn't it?
Yeah. So it forces players to think differently when they're up there. So they'll probably have to still think about fishing, which means they have to carry a fishing kit or a fishing pole, because that's going to be safer than... I did look at... So too much work, and it's really annoying, because if I had the time to do it, I would do.
Well, you got like 6 weeks off, haven't you, mate?
No, I have a mod. I have a mod that allows me to turn all the rivers and lakes into ice. And then you can cut a hole in the ice to fish. But but you can't just physically go this one here or load it for Livonia or load it for Chernarus. You have to go into editor and plot all of them with the height and where you want the ice to be. So every bit of river, every lake, and so unless someone's already done it and you've got the coordinates ready to go, which they've only done Livonia and Deer Isle so far, no one's done Chernarus. Because if they'd done Chernarus, I'd be like, yeah, I'm on that. Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd have to be, wouldn't you?
100%.
Matthew, not a fan of the Longhorn myself. I understand why players are. It's just never been me. I don't know why I'm bothering trying to survive. Be quicker to die. But it is interesting seeing me doing so badly. We're at the point that if this has a fishing pot in it and it's got water in, I'm drinking it. I'll worry about the sickness later. Oh, a fish. Right, we're going to have to eat one half of that fish.
From the look of your video, you're right along the red trail.
I don't think it makes any difference now, Chuckles.
I know.
If someone shoots me, they deserve to have this fish.
I think Cookie's on the other side of the river, near the prison.
Yeah. No, I'm not by prison. I'm in the military camp opposite Brenner's side. So I've got it inwards a bit more. Since again the prison, I went to the Brenner military. So I'm just trying to see if I can find something which goes bang bang.
I'm living on raw fish, guys. I always take deagles off my server. Yeah. And that stupid yeah, I take... Yeah, I just... On my server, I don't even spawn them in. Military pistols.
Deagles are surprisingly weak.
I guess, yeah, I don't like in the real world, 357 is a good round. In DayZ, it's like 1 up from 2-2, and that's bad. So I don't tend to have it. Touch wood. I haven't got ill from eating raw fish yet. The word is yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
The game's looking at me going, you're so ill anyway, there's no point making you any worse. Crossbow's good. I wish they'd done a crossbow pistol, because it's such a big weapon for something that is only really useful against Zeds. So I wish they'd done it as a crossbow pistol. That would have been better. Didn't take up so much space. It's like, I've got a crossbow, but everyone can see this massive cross on my back. You can't covert a crossbow, and it's not like you really use it against players.
You can use it against players.
Yeah, but you wouldn't, would you?
I'm tempted to. really the sort of weapon I was after there. It's got no ammo. Bloody revolver.
No, I don't want to eat any crisps, do I? Because they'll unhydrate me. But we'll carry them in case we find a well.
Yeah, and you've eaten so much fish, you're almost full on food.
I'm fine. Who needs water anyway when you can live off raw fish? I killed so many players in my crawler army. I think I've killed most players by having contaminated food on me that they steal. I'm alright. I don't look for PvP. If I get into it, I'm alright. I'm not an amazing player at it, but I'm better than I used to be. Won't stop me playing DayZ though, because I think the game's amazing. Determined to thought I'd like to now find another. Oh, I've just been sick. That doesn't help. I'd like to have found another player to kill because obviously I've never killed more than 2 and then lived. So it would have been really good to have found that last player. Matthew, I take the game very seriously. When I play the Santa event in 2 weeks' time, that's going to be the most unserious I've ever been. I've always been a deadly serious player at DayZ. But that's what's amazing about the game. Everybody plays it their way. Enjoys it their way. We all get a different experience out of it. Cookie, you still running around in Warzone, are you?
A little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of Rocket League, just to change it up. Yeah, just sort of bounce between the two, really.
You'd probably enjoy Delta. I spawned in with the first time I played it. I spawned in with 2 teammates who both took fucking bows. We started to advance onto the position. I took out the bots, not a problem. Met a player. No, I heard shooting. Ran to my teammates who were both lying down dead. Jumped down to rescue them. And I was machine gunned to death by the team that had taken them out. And I was like, why did you guys bring bows? Oh, they look good? Was their answer?
Excellent.
I'm like, okay. Fair enough then. That's that problem dealt with then. Yeah. From now on, I will take no notice of my teammates unless I know them in real life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just play my own game. And I can sort of hold my own at the level I am and playing on my own. After you fill the bandage, make every freshie a target. Hell yeah! And it's the same on community servers. If you've got a bandage on you, you're worth shooting. And also, you have no idea whether someone on a community server has a shotgun or a pistol, same on vanilla, hidden in their clothing. Just because they're on a beach wearing freshy clothes, they might have just found a dead body, picked up a FX45. They might have ammo in it. You let them live. You turn your back, and you've got a bullet in the back of your head. Yeah. So every freshie is worth killing. All this, oh, don't kill freshies, is rubbish. Complete rubbish. Because there might have been a couple of people killed earlier where they spawned in and you spawned in. They picked up their loot and it's inside their t-shirt. You have no way of knowing. So everybody you see, you make a choice of whether you're going to kill them or not. I don't run with that. They're a freshie, let them live. Rubbish. Also, a dead body, if you've got a knife, is rope. And a hook.
Yep.
And arguably their clothing will turn into a pair of gloves. And then you've got food. I fought off the illness. But I'm like ill. If I don't find a well or a tin of food, I'm buggered.
I was about to say I'm in the same boat, but I've just found a tin of unknown food, so that's getting chopped down. And red food, red water.
Oh, well, water's. Oh, yeah. I'm food is full nearly. It's red fish. 4 raw fish kept me alive. You know me and my love of raw fish. When they first brought fishing in, couldn't you eat sea fish without dying? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, you could eat sea fish without dying, but you couldn't eat river fish.
Yeah, you could eat the carp, but you could eat
mackerel.
the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could eat mackerel.
And then they were like, oh no, we better make them both not do that, because otherwise people on Chernarus will just never cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same as if you kill a cow, you should be able to eat that beef.
Yeah. Should be able to eat it raw.
Yeah.
But blue is the way the restaurants sell it to you.
But you'd want to do it straight away, and then say that if you let it go half an hour, then it would start to go off and it would need to be cooked. But if you should be able to. And I know people are like, oh yeah, if you've got full stomach and you've got multivits and you try this, I ate it and survived. But I put that in the same way as we had a friend say to us, you can drink from fast-flowing rivers. And I think probably on the server they were playing, there was a mod in to allow you to drink from fast-flowing rivers. I've never been able to drink from a fast-flowing river without dying of poisoning.
No.
But when I first played Livonia, I ate a raw chicken breast and didn't get any poisoning. So it is a random chance, but a very high percentage chance that you will get poisoned. Next time I tried it, I died. I thought I'd got the ultimate hack, the ability to eat raw chicken.
Thought you were special.
Yeah. Okay, flashing water. We're going to drink straight from the river and hope that we can find a med centre.
Just do one circle.
One circle. Of where?
When you drink from the river.
Oh, okay. I was going to walk around in circles.
No.
Yeah.
Just try one circle, wait for the arrows to go back down, and then try again. In Colorado, we have a bacteria in the water.
Okay.
I think my wife calls it Giardia.
I wouldn't know. If Lego ever is back gaming with us, then Lego's the one to talk to because Lego's a scientist. Lego's been nowhere near gaming for a while now. It's a shame. It's always good having Lego, wasn't it, Cookies? If somebody could have died first.
Yeah.
And somebody that was a scientist training to be a doctor at the time who always broke his leg on every trip.
Yeah.
I do miss him.
Are there cows near you, Goblin?
No idea. Can't hear them. Maybe at distance. Just admiring how good the water looks at 4K.
I've been ghosting along the river trying to find you.
I'm not being very stealthy, that's for sure. Matthew, total immunity from everything, but that was a fantastic period to play DayZ. I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it, but I'm late to the party. I've been playing DayZ now for 5 years or 4 years. I forget. Nearly 6,000 hours though. Yeah, I'll hit 6,000 hours over Christmas. In the next 9 weeks, I've got off Cookie.
Yeah. Well, I could potentially have 3 months off.
Yeah, there is that. I thought you was going to go the other way and you were going to work.
Oh no, not that.
The other thing.
Other thing, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I will. Well, yeah, I will still be working. Because by the time that arrives, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I should have a job.
I hope everything pays out with what we're waiting to find out.
Yeah, so do I. It's just painful not knowing.
So Matthew, I was here for the beginning of Livonia, but I just would have been doing things a different way at that point. I was playing modded servers as well, so even coming on to vanilla, it didn't happen. I don't play vanilla. This is the longest I've ever played. Where am I now? 3.5 hours nearly into this stream. This is the longest I've been on vanilla ever. I only play community service. Yeah, Cookie, I really do. Must be horrible for you.
Yeah, it's not been the best, but
no.
It is what it is.
It reminds me of my world, where every time that they want to save money, they talk about, well, there's 75,000 civil servants, we should reduce that to 40,000.
Yeah.
And we all, once again, go into, will we lose our jobs? And none of us have a clue. And then a year later they go, oh, we've decided to change our minds on that one. It's like, well, when were you going to tell us, guys? Oh, we thought about it 8 months ago. It's like, so for the last 8 months, we've all think we're going to lose our jobs. Oh, sorry. Yeah, rinse and repeat. And it's awful. Chuckles, this is sort of working, mate. I'm up to yellow water.
I think it's after a few minutes after stopping drinking, you get the...
So, never stop drinking then?
Yeah, basically just keep drinking now until you're completely full and just keep going until you throw it all up again.
Yeah, and stay on the river.
Yeah.
Well, the previous survivor of mine that you cut up into pieces, that's how she died.
Did I kill you, did I? I didn't kill you, did I? Chuckles? That wasn't you I cut up, was it?
No, remember she was dying. I made the fire.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, her, yeah. Matthew, could you recommend a server where I wouldn't get banned for loot cycling around an area and setting up barbed wire, making the place a maze? My own server, Matthew. I wouldn't ban you for loot cycling. As of, at the moment it's Sakal, but as of Friday, this Friday at the quickest, or this coming Sunday at the longest, it will be Chernarus. But you could play that, and I'd never ban. It's a solo server, so you can't team up on it. It's a hardcore survival server. I mean, I could go without loot cycling. I don't have a problem with loot cycling. I don't see it the way that other community servers do.
And I won't rage quit if you shoot me in the head.
And it is a survival server though. There's less loot, and it's harder, and it's cold, and finding weapons is end game, and traders are there is a trader, but it's never a safe zone. But you can base build and raid and do your own thing, and it'll be running on a modded version of Chernarus. I'd love you to come along and give it a try. Just search for GoblinZ or GoblinZ. As I said, don't worry for the moment because we're wiping in 2 days' time, and then I'm rebuilding it afresh, and it will be up for. My aim is about 12 weeks for the next wipe. Yeah, set up traps, do all that stuff, ambush players, put landmines outside their houses. That's all fully allowed. You can build a trap base if you want to. I don't care. In my rules, I don't have things like you can't have a trap base. All that I say is a base has to be raidable by a solo player. But if you want to build a trap base, you can do. It's not a problem. I mean, obviously it is modded, but it's modded with mods that fit into the survival world. I also have I open up the ping, so like Chuckles can play from Collier, get that America. I can't pronounce where you live now, Chuckles, sorry. But from the States, I've got people that play from California, people that play from the US. I have an Australian player that plays on my server, and it's based in London. 30 slots, long wipes. Oh, it will be long wipe on the next one. Expansion base building for the base building side on the next wipe because it's easy and just works. Weapons named correctly. -15 at night, -1 during the day. So lots of fires to stay alive. You need to find a map to have a map. No chat. Raiding is explosives. Too many zombies for me to take on there. Why am I losing health now? What ruined? I have a barbed wire mod on my servers, Matthew, just so you're aware. It makes actually barbed wire work correctly. So I didn't on Sakal because it wasn't performing properly, but it will be on Chernarus. So you can't just climb on barbed wire, you'll get cuts. And if you put barbed wire outside your base, people will cut themselves on it. I have more military zombies. Some of them explode, which is interesting. So I have suicidal zombies. Who doesn't want suicidal zombies on a server? More harder bears, more recipes, AI on heli drops, and AI will be on airdrops. Loot crates, that will take you, but not all over the place, just in certain areas. The only places you can't build are on the next wipe will be 2 bunkers and the trader. Build anywhere you like. If you want to build a base in the middle of Northwest Airfield, go ahead. Don't really care. My brain says that if you build a base there, the community will raid you. Yeah. And it's not, it's not busy, as in we don't have 30 people on at a time, but I have about 10 players that play every day at different times. Few more extra weapons. Next wipe there will be a 338 sniper available as endgame, but you might have to work quite hard to get it and the ammo, or you will have to work quite hard to get it and the ammo. No vehicles, they were all driven off 10 years ago. No tents, they were all taken by the people that drove off in the vehicles. Oh, infected. Certainly infected. But what I do is I swap most of the civilian infected for military infected. So lots of military infected everywhere. Because they're harder. And to me it feels right that the infection came in, the military came in to try and contain it. Civilians were all taken out. Military would have shot them all, then military would have turned. So it'd be mostly military that were left. I don't add a lot more animals, but we do have a harder version of bears. Next wipe, we're also going to have a percentage chance that when you kill deer, that you might end up with a bear coming to visit to eat the carcass. And you. What else we got? Chuckles and Cookie that I do differently.
Lots. Basically, whatever you think of DayZ, Goblin turns it into a nightmare.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think is the fairest way to put it.
Occasionally, when you're walking around all alone and you think no one's around, you hear a little boom.
Yeah, there's that. Things will explode randomly around military camps. So you think there's players there? Keeps you on edge. You can make putty, you can make cleaning kit, 6 rags and a lard or fat from an animal will make a gun cleaning kit. Everything spawns in damaged. That's a fair way of putting it. Though that'll be different. We're going to have a loot crate somewhere that has a full set of clothing that's pristine in it on the next wipe. If you play Pacific Northwest, you can get mountain lions.
And Bigfoot.
And Bigfoot, yeah. But it's not a mod that they release out to the wild, so you can't have it on other servers. I have some zombies that have flashbangs on them, so when you kill them, you'll get knocked out with a flash. Some that have gas on them, so when you kill them, you get a gas cloud. And some that have grenades, so when you kill them, your legs get broken. And that's a random chance of them happening. So it teaches you to kill zombies from afar if they're military. And every wipe, I change which military zombie has it, so everyone's on their toes all the time. And the percentages. Because I'm evil. Alright, we need a well. We need to stop this pussyfooting around, because we survived on Operation Water. We now need to go and drink from a well. And if we get killed, we get killed. Isn't that right?
Are you still following the river?
I was going to use debug to get around the bottom of the river.
Okay, I think he's really far to the east of us now, Cookie.
I'm in Niddick military now.
Go back to that well.
Annoyingly, has nothing in it which I can use to shoot people.
I don't have ATMs, Matthew, so we used to have nails as a currency on traders. We don't anymore. We use cash. But no ATMs, so any spare cash you've got to save up. Look after it, hide it in your base. Have as many bases as you want. But we have a limit of the amount of code locks, and that's... When I set the server up this time, I'll put an Alice Bergen on my back, and then I'll put in the breaching charges, and however many breaching charges I can fit in an Alice backpack is how many code locks will be allowed on the server, basically. And that's how many code locks people will be allowed for their base. And you can use them for either doors or containers. But if people go over that amount of code locks, all their doors fall off their base mysteriously, and the location goes out as a server message, because they're breaking server rules. I'll just wait for there to be a few players on and go, delete door, delete door, delete door, delete door, open all containers, send out a grid reference. Yeah. Because that's me. Give me a second, I'll give you a link to the Discord.
Right, that is probably going to be me, chaps.
Okay, Cookie. Well, thanks for coming on, mate.
That's all right. Actually, the chaps, I thought, I'll drop in.
Yeah, I'm really glad you did, buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been an experience being on Vanilla, isn't it?
Damn fucking straight it has, yeah.
If Vanilla had code locks and a team markers, we'd play Vanilla.
Well, you've always got the Northmans, mate.
Yeah, but the trouble is Northman's has that stupid code lock rule, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they brought that shit. Oh, did they on the? I thought it was only on their modded Vanilla.
I think it's on right across. It's week 1, you're allowed 6 code locks. Week 2, 12. And it's all about keeping players on there. I get that, but it just, for somebody like me, I can't play that. I can't put enough hours into just one server to be able to keep up with that.
I thought that was just a few of their servers, like their main servers.
Might be worth going and looking again then, and seeing whether they've
changed it.
Because I didn't hate Northman's.
No, I didn't hate it.
Yeah, it was a bitch putting the flag up, but it wasn't because it had to be vanilla.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But thanks for playing tonight, Cookie.
That's all right, mate. I will speak to you chaps later on.
I probably won't do because I'm going to be on like 25 weeks of leave.
So I'll speak to you later on then.
Cheers, buddy. If I don't speak to you before, have a good Christmas.
Yes, you too, mate. Take care.
Cheers.
Take care.
Chuckles, I'll be on for about another half an hour. Because then it'll take me up to 10:30 UK. And I probably then need to think about... Yeah, Matthew, so that'll take you... That link will take you to a place where you can then link to my Discord. And then from my Discord, you can find out what we're doing with the server. And also, when we do a community run on that... So in there, most of the people in there are people that watch me stream. That's where it's sort of come from. Or they've joined the server and then they watch me stream. That's nice. We'll have that. They will. But we're doing community run at some point on a vanilla server. You'll be invited. If you're about, we'd love to have you there. We're going to basically come onto Livonia and try and build a massive base over a weekend, and people can just drop in and out when they can. Which is why Chuckles and I came on here. No, I don't have 25 weeks of leave, but tomorrow tomorrow I go on leave so I work for the military. So tomorrow I'm working, sort of in inverted commas. But after duties tomorrow, so when I finish work tomorrow, I'm then off until the 5th or 6th of January. And of course everyone's joking that I'm on leave for years. Because most people don't get that much holiday in one hit. But it's a working for the military thing. Oh,
Not
now
unless
I'm
they're
being
on
sick.
short-term disability.
Yes. Yeah, there is that. But that's slightly different, isn't it? Now I'm ill. If I die this time, I'll probably... Yeah, I'm going... Oh, fucking zombies. Come on, you. Oh, lots of you. Oh, I'm asleep. Are you off tomorrow, Chuckles?
Yes.
So should we do a run on maybe Northlands tomorrow night? Well, tomorrow night my time, but whatever. This sort of time, well, same sort of time we came on to today. Would you like to do a run on Northlands?
You said it's just after 10 your time?
Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock now. But so it's 10 PM now, but tomorrow I can stay up later because I haven't got work the next day. So if you want to do a run tomorrow, more than happy to. And maybe we go and have a look at Northlands and see if they have the same ruling or a different one.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. I'll try and drink
What
some
time-
as well and
what-
stay alive.
What time would you like to start?
I'll come on about 6 PM UK time, so about whatever time it is now, minus 4 hours. That's when I'll be on, roughly.
Okay.
But I'll drop a message into chat and let you know which server, and because then it's vanilla-ish, isn't it? And maybe if they've still got a DRL server, we'll do a run on that if you'd like to. So oh, I'm dead. Right, I'm probably going to bin it here. I'm not going to start another life. So before I'll stay in chat for a moment, Chuckles. Out to my chat. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. Thanks for the extra sub. Thanks for the interaction. It's been brilliant. Catch you all again soon. Remember, if you